is happening, ladies and gents? Limate here, playing some more UnderRail. Where we left off last time, I was dropping stuff off in my room after an invasion happened. I went back and picked up some of the loot containers that I had filled with stuff. So now my place is pretty stocked, as you can see. And in doing so, picked my level, picked my points. It was just a handful of these skills. As you can see, I upped my normal ones, my psi ones, my melee, you know, that kind of stuff. And found that I was like 25% maybe away from leveling up again, which in just doing so and going back for my old armor, or the things that I left in the different containers, you know, things, a handful of things respawned, like a handful of dogs here and there. I picked a couple of locks and pooped myself up to just high enough to level up again, which is awesome. Did not give me a skill point. It's only every 4 levels. We do get a feat this time. Probably gonna level up the same things as always. There's got to be a cutoff point for these, right? Where they just don't matter anymore. I can put all my points in the mercantile. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I want to get to where I can eventually craft myself some metal stuff. But I honestly don't know what that takes. I also want to do, like, health hypos and things like that. Give everything a little taste outside of our regulars, I guess. I really don't know. I'm sure this is my first character and all, so I'm sure I am failing horribly. Let's see. We must have gotten down to newer stuff. Oh, whoa, I never saw that before. You can do special attacks with a sledgehammer. Interesting. Might have to think about that one. As long as there wasn't anything else weird for level 10, which there may be. Bonebreaker. That's just weird. Cryogenic introduction. Right. So maybe not. Maybe we haven't gotten any new ones. Guard does seem pretty cool. Maybe we go with Pummel. There was some other one I was looking at before. I don't remember which one it is. Doctor. God, that just seems so good. No more having to wait for amounts. But Pummel seems pretty good too. There's too many good ones. What more electricity-based ones? Complete from any source. That would have been pretty good for what I was doing before. Maybe I grabbed that. I seem to be using it a lot. Alright, let's get it. It's probably terrible. One of the things that I did open, the just random loot inside of a chest, was this thing. Cryokinetic orb. And it's just a straight up, you get taught a move. So that happened. You launch a frozen orb, which shatters on impact, sending ice shards in all directions. Chills does even more damage. Chill targets have them. Yeah, we know what chill does. Targets closer to the impact take more. Can also inflict bleeding. What? That seems a little ridiculous, but we'll put it on the bar. Want to get some armor here soon enough. When we have new messages, we have one from Tanner. Come see me in my awesome as soon as you wake up. My awesome's office. Coming from Big Brett. Hi there. I have something to discuss with you about Camp Hathor. So please come and see me when you have the time. If you haven't heard of it, I'll explain everything when you get here. Harold, I don't remember who Harold was. It's semi-urgent. I want to talk to you. There's something I need help with. Please come down here and see me. It's, semi-urgent, so. Public news. To all stations, the Faceless have been spotted on multiple locations throughout South UnderRail. They're using large tunneling machines to transport troops, and all reports suggest that they are heavily armored and large in numbers. They have already shown hostility towards Core City and Rail Crossing. All stations are urged to mount their defenses and report any Faceless sightings as soon as possible. Alright, well. Things to do. That was the other thing that I did. As you can see from the map. I looted this. I opened up all these rooms. It was just, electronics, and you get random loot inside. It wasn't anything amazing. Most of them were all empty. I just was doing it to do it. Because I'm completion-y like that. Let's go see what Tanner wants. I'm guessing he's got our main storyline. Yeah, exactly. That cat knows what's up. Oh, snaps, it's Gorski. Gorski and Tanner seem to be in the middle of this conversation. Wait, what was Gorski's voice like? I think he was pretty much exactly like Tanner, who's pretty much exactly like Batman, who's pretty much exactly like The Witcher, who's pretty much exactly like any other voice that I do. Gorski's not as gruff as Tanner, maybe? So I'm heading there right now just to see what the hell's going on. And considering the severity of the situation, do not expect my return anytime soon. He nods in agreement with what Gorski said before turning to you. We'll need your assistance with this one as well. Some sort of attack has been carried out in Core City up north a few hours ago. The reports are sketchy, but apparently the Faceless are involved somehow. My contact tells me that the Faceless used their tunneling machines to circumvent the city's outermost defenses and deployed their forces. Deployed the forces just outside the city of spooky ghosts, cutting out the tunnel to the north. They haven't attempted to invade the city itself, though. Not yet, anyways. It's clear why they attacked in this particular spot. It is? If any help was to arrive from the Protectorate up north, they would have to pass through the North Tunnel. And since the tunnel is not controlled by the Faceless, it would be the easiest thing in the world for them to simply collapse it, delaying the Protectorate deployment infinitely. Infinitely. They obviously wouldn't need to tunnel themselves, but they make their own. Oh, this is very strange. Faceless don't usually attack unless provoked. We know that they don't like the Protectorate much and are known to skirmish with them on occasion, but as far as I can remember, they've never waged war on any independent station. But that's not all, I'm afraid. In addition to reports from Core City, we've also received a distress signal from the rail crossing. They're having troubles of their own. We don't have any details regarding this, but apparently Faceless are involved there as well. Who are the Faceless exactly? Thing is, no one really knows. They live somewhere, or maybe everywhere, in the tunnels far below, lower than the most humans could ever endure living. They wear masks, never showing their faces, hence the name. Many stories about them and their origins circulate the UnderRail, but it's impossible to tell which ones are true. Ask around, I guess, if you're curious. Can you tell me anything about Core City?
I've never been to the city, being a southern girl.
It's a city that lies on the border between the North UnderRail, controlled mostly by the Protectorate and the United Stations, and the South UnderRail, which is where we are. Gorski smirks. The land of free will. Core City spans both lower and upper UnderRail. But since the upper railroad connections have all collapsed, the city's lower UnderRail North Tunnel is the only connection to the Protectorate territory.
What sort of place is rail crossing?
It's an independent town, built inside of an old train depot to the northwest. Relatively peaceful place. We do a good amount of trading with them.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find out what's going on the rail crossing. Assist them if you can and report back to me. Avoid engaging the Faceless if possible. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If you can find out what's causing them to attack these places, that'd be helpful. I'm headed out to Core City myself to check out the situation there. You should meet me there as soon as possible. Look for me in the heart of the hardest of Core's XXX bars.
I mean, what?
Vera has a job for you as well. Be sure to speak with her before you set out.
I'm pretty sure I know how to get to these places.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Not really. Of course, you're a bitch. Don't you have somewhere to be? You dirty rat hole. Newton? You're the guy who peed yourself.
A smiling face greets you.
Megan mine. Thanks so much for saving my life. I never could get the piss out of my pants, though.
Oh. I just came to tell you you're a wuss.
How are you feeling, man? Better. Leg still hurts from time to time, but soon I'll be good as Newton. As you can see, I'm really bad at puns. I'm also relaxing here, with the rest.
What a wuss. See
you do that. Take care of yourself. Thanks. I will. And cheers.
Old Jonas, what are you doing in here, you old sack of crap?
Take a seat, youngster. Have yourself a drink. You don't need to be rustling all the time.
See you later, you hot bag of where the hell did all my coins go? Didn't I have like 1 billion coins? I think my coins may have just gotten juked out of my inventory. I bought this lifting belt. And I bought this, but I don't think I used... I found this. The baklava. Put food all over my face. I didn't use Stygian coins. I didn't throw them away either. Interesting, I guess. They just disappeared? Question mark. Even higher pitched question mark. Well, I guess I'll take those off your hands, old Jonas. Exactly. I already did this. Wait, what? I don't remember this. Anyways.
You met Arlene during your testing period. She wasn't on her we're not going there. She's in charge of food preparation and rationing.
Ha! We used to make fun of Tana's stupidly high standards when admitting new people. Not the end of the world if we get someone imperfect, we said. And here you are. Super imperfect. Bringing us earthquakes on day one.
I have no persuasion, so, yeah.
Very funny, Arlene. I was kidding. Don't take it so seriously, anyways. What do you need? What are your thoughts on the Faceless invasion? I'm very worried about the whole situation.
They're both Southern. I can't do anything else other than a slightly terrible Southern female accent.
It's not that we don't get station wars often, but they never involve the Faceless so far. My late husband was a scavenger, and he encountered the Faceless occasionally. They're not like us, you know. You can't negotiate or reason with them like you can with a human enemy. Or, you know, I just tend to shoot them in the face. Well, I crush their faces with sledgehammers, but, you know. You don't know what motivates them. I gotta run. I got to run. I've got the runs. Wenzel? Who's Wenzel? Cat? I love you.
I love you too much.
Okay, I need to go to administration in the library. Library. Delivery. Talk to Vera, who is also going to be Southern. Slightly. Not very good. Or she's intense chain smoker and also drinker of the whiskeys and has the gruffest female voice you've ever heard.
Have you heard what's happening in Core City?
Yes? It's crazy, isn't it? I'm wondering just what the Faceless want. It's very atypical of them to attack the station state.
Wow, that's a lot of things.
Is there something I can do to help with the Faceless situation? Yes, two of our own, Terry and Laura Baker. We're on a merchant mission to the north when the Faceless invaded. We know they didn't get caught behind the blockade because they messaged in from the core city before the assault happened. Okay. They were supposed to head straight back to SGS, but then this earthquake happened and blocked the railway, preventing their return. May have stopped by a rail crossing, in which case they might have been caught by whatever trouble is happening there. Gorsup tells me you know how to handle trouble. Investigate these two places, find the Bakers, and return them home safely. I won't come to this, but if they didn't make it, make sure you return their valuables and trade goods then. Alright, I got it. Or got it. Who are the Faceless, exactly?
We don't know. They live somewhere in the tunnels.
No, can't do it.
They're human, I hope. But I'm not sure. Since I've never seen one without a mask.
I already told her I delivered the trading documents. Someday I'll loot all your stuff. Can't stop me. So I need to go see Harold, who I don't even remember. Big Bo. I'll probably just go talk to all the dudes. I'm sure Quentin's got something to say. I found a nest of burrowers over at the GMS.
His stare reveals genuine interest.
Really?
How many were there?
Were you able to collect some venom glands?
I'm afraid not. It's sealed off behind the solid steel gate, and Gorski won't give me the access card.
Unacceptable. I'll call him immediately, and if I have to go to Tanner... and I'll even go to Tanner, if I have to. They know I need all the venom glands I can get for my research. You just go talk to Gorski again in a minute. He better give you that access card then. What? Okay, sure. If you get to hunt down some burrowers, I'll pay you for the venom glands. Be careful, though. Those critters will not relinquish them for free.
Interesting. What are your thoughts on the Faceless invasion?
I dissected all kinds of monsters in my lab and learned their secrets. I admit the Faceless are still a mystery to me. What I wouldn't give are fresh corpses from the Faceless, but then again, I've heard bad things happen to those who try to linger near their dead. People say their brethren come for their corpses. They leave no man behind, apparently, dead or alive. So maybe it's for the best that they're not readily available. He laughs. They're just religious like that. Or are they just religious like that, or is there something behind their mask that they hide? I wonder.
I want to learn some psi abilities. Oh, I already learned everything. Well, crap. That's my stuff. No, I don't want any of that. He's got, liquid nitrogen. What am I gonna do with liquid nitrogen? Rub it all over my junk, I guess.
Hi, Megan, man. Did you get the mail I sent you about Camp Hathor?
What mail? No. The hoppers, they're escaping. No, they're not. Yes.
Good, nice to hear. Some people around here don't ever check their mail. How about that? Irresponsible, if you ask me. Now, have you heard of Camp Hathor?
Like 3 times from you. No, I haven't.
Right. Camp Hathor is a hunting camp situated not too far from to the east, past the old battery recycling plant. It used to be a mining camp, but after the coal mine closed, some miners stayed there and began hunting and exporting animal meat. We get a lot of meat from them.
I bet you do.
Miners, not miners. Thing is, we lost contact with them after the earthquake. I'd like you to go there and see what's going on. See if everything's okay. I keep having really high-pitched things at the end of my sentences. When you have the time, of course.
Sure, I'll check it out, big brat.
Excellent, I'll wait here.
Well, of course. What, are you going to be my companion? Actually, could you be my companion? That would be pretty sweet. Whoops-a-doodle. I let out the pigs. It's not locked. How have I never seen what this is? I've never even seen this here before, and I swear I've been in this room like 400,000 times. Boop. Oh. It's naughty time. Or not. Hello? Freezer? Fridge? Anything? What's in the freezer?
What's in the box?
Let me into the freezers. They're so tasty looking. I have to turn the light on just so I can see them. You little sneaky devils. Alright, well. It's kind of a half waste. We got some sandwiches. So I guess not technically a bust. What in the hell is this room? How have I never been in here? Logan, stop moving. Welcome to hydroponics. Right. This barrel isn't stealing. I'll be taking those. Okay, yeah, I never seen that room before. I really wish you would let me into this one. Yeah. That's what I thought. Power box. There aren't any cameras. It's also not a bad thing. What do we got in here? Weapon shelf. Some hot, stinky nades. And some really trash guns. Well, let's see what's in here. Did I buy Quentin's lockpicks? I think I need to check him again. 'Cause I use a lot of lockpicks, it seems. I kind of want to save and see what happens when I touch the power box. Boop. I didn't do it. No idea what that did. Did it do anything? Did I turn off the fridge. Nobody seems to care. Alright. That was anticlimactic. Do you have any lockpicks, good sir? You don't. Again, I might actually need to be more sparing with my lockpicks. Engineering. Oh, was that Harold? Was he the guy who gave me the flux capacitor? Yeah, he was.
Ah, Megamind, glad you're here. There's something I need to discuss with you. Do you have a moment? Of course, Harold. What is this all about? I wanted to talk to you about something that's, well, luckily it's not as urgent as at this moment, but important nonetheless. You see, after the earthquake, we experienced a major power outage. The whole station went black. No, that was me at the power box like 5 seconds ago. Usually when things like that happen, our backup generator switches to on to provide power until we get our main power back. Could you skip the tech stuff? Just tell me what to do. I could. I'm not going to, but I could. A lot of our optoelectric gear, sure. Nuclear batteries used to maintain uninterrupted power during a power outage. What? That sentence, I read it wrong. A lot of our batteries used to maintain uninterrupted power during a power outage died when we used them after the earthquake. I see how it went. Those are very rare. Don't mistake them for regular nickel-palladium fusion cells that can be found everywhere. Those are like a dime a dozen. Currently we have a few optoelectric batteries to spare, but if they keep dying, we're in big trouble. So I want you to go to the old battery recycling plant not too far away from here. It's to the east, past Crossroad Caves. It's been out of commission for years, but maybe you can find something that we could use. Optoelectric cells, equipment, or blueprints that will aid us in perhaps even help us get some more use out of the old ones. There's no other place currently that we can search that we know of. Too much work. Why can't you use different batteries? That's a lot of work. Give me cash. And alright, I'm on the job. Excellent. Now, keep in mind that the earthquake sealed off certain parts of the caves, so you probably need explosives. Other than that, be careful when you enter the plant itself. It's been out of commission for quite a while, so who knows what you'll find there. If you can bring me something good, I'll pay you 300 credits. Good luck, Megamind. See you later. Let me guess, you don't have explosives. Do you have 20 lockpicks, though? I will just pay you. Actually, I already know the health hypo one. And I'm not going to ever use Crow. Well, I already reached the amount that he wanted. Sledgehammer. I never learned that myself, which I probably should. I might find it, though. Then again, I might not. Alright, just give me a couple bucks. Good. It's a good amount of lockpicks. I like it. I'm gonna look in your barrel real quick. I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna look in your other barrel real quick. So they can't see me here, right? No. That was... Yeah. I don't want to talk to you about the horrors that you met in Core City. Core City? No. Nope. Alright, Ezra. Hello, Megamind.
I want to learn more of your psi abilities.
I can teach you how to short-circuit the brains of others, and still fearing them or break their minds. I want to learn how to break their minds. 250 credits. Agreed. Let us begin then. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
That's the sound of psi energy going back and forth. What's this door down here? Oh. Rude. Double rude. There's a camera there, though, so... I'm gonna wait for it to turn all the way around. I see you, camera. I will see what it is that is being hidden from me. No! The light switch. Okay. The light switch is broken. That desk is empty. That box is empty. Wow, you hid nothing from me, huh? What are these remains? Did I shit my pants while I was out here? Oh. Alright, found my coins that I was not ever down here with. Because if I was down here, I would have bought the next spell. Sure. Alright, well, found my coins. That is a great turn of events. Wish I could hack into that door. That's probably a little too risky. Oh, it's hard locked. Who else wanted to see us? We saw what's his butt. We saw what's her butt. I saw Brett and Quinn. Ezra and Harold. I can go see the doctor just to see. They'd probably be like, are you sick? What are your thoughts on the Faceless invasion? That's what I didn't ask everybody.
I must say it's an exciting turn of events. We know so little about the Faceless.
That's how a creepy doctor would talk, right?
Excellent. And how their society works. Rumor has it that they have a highly developed psionic abilities. And that they communicate through telepathy. I wonder if this is true.
What do you have? You got stuff. God, that adrenaline shot was just... it was so beast for us. In that one fight. And it's the only one I've ever found. There's other stuff that I also want to look at. Back at the junkyard. I think I might head to the junkyard. I'll cut out the traversal there because, you know, you've seen it before. I also might check out those bandits we saw the first time we went through there. Raiders, whatever. They were in some place right before the junkyard. Alright. I'll pick this up in a minute. Alright, I want to say that they were somewhere up in this region. Hello, thug. I want to try the same tactic I tried on those mutants. Oh, I could still cast it. Cool. He run away! Spooky! Meanwhile, he's getting rectumed! Shot up in his rectum! Alright, we're gonna use one of those and stop talking like that. That seemed to work out pretty well, except that it cost all of the things. I'm gonna get away from the guy with the gun. How about that? Oh, the stim pack. Ah, what a jerk. Alright, well. We make sure that let's critical this.
Yes.
Oh, he missed again and he got mauled. I don't know where he is though. Oh, right there. Can I hit him with electricity? Nope. Can I do anything? Nope. Awesome. Good turn. Good turn. He missed again. Didn't miss that time. Holy cow! That was a lot of damage. Wow. If he doesn't have like chemical bolts on him, I'm going to call bull honk. Okay, he does. Jeez. Scoped hurricane crossbow. That was ridiculous. This is mine right here, and I just blow up. Marked card deck. Okay. Bunch of cheaters. I get it. I guess I'll save. Nothing behind. Kind of feel like there'd be something other than a room of dudes. What are they all doing out here? Huh? Bunch of weirdos? Was there a lizard that spit on me when I was up here? I do remember there being lizards. Yeah, this was definitely the lizard. Let's see how difficult he is. Yeah, I'm pretty low. Okay. I think I feared him last time. Frightened him. Let's... Oh, I can't do it like that. Okay, okay. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Not great. Can I just punch him? A little taparoo? I don't have action points. I understand. And then I run away like a coward. Alright, I'll stay here like a coward. He'll come back to me eventually. Or not. Oh, we won, guys. Just grab this mine shroom. Seriously, how far away did it fear him? Okay, we're dead. Yeah. Yeah. I think we could do that area, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna finish my train of thought for a couple things in the junkyard. I still have both those scrapper and black eel quests going on. I feel like one or the other has to happen. Like, keep going. I also want to know about the whole protectorate place. I swear, like, a couple years ago when I played, cause the farthest I got in that was basically the same point that I'm at now, where it was the scrappers versus the eels. Yeah, and I remember having like a quest where I'm supposed to like put something in an air vent in the protectorate compound, but I don't know. I feel like it probably came from that guy, the Abrams dude at the bar, but he doesn't give me anything.
Let's talk to Dockmaster Silas. You mentioned you got some work from me.
Wait,
You mentioned you got some work from me.
I did, but it's too late now. Just forget it.
oh crap. Did I like force all the side quests too far by doing the main storyline with the armadillo drill piece? Wait, what? Tell me about that Blaine guy again.
He doesn't show his face much around here anymore. He had to follow with Eddie, the scrapper boss. So he has no one to watch his back on the streets. If he's somewhere in the junkyard, it's probably some safe place where he doesn't have to worry about being attacked by either gang. Ask around the slums, someone might know something there. Also, his old friend Jonas might know where he is. You might want to pay a visit to your fellow Southgater. So yeah, for the job, find Blaine, find out if there are any alternative routes to Scrapper's HQ from inside the old junkyard. You pull this off, girl, and there'll be plenty of stuff for all of us to plunder from the Scrappers.
Sure, you can count on me.
Great, get that info out. Him one way or the other. You might need to rough him up a bit, but be careful. Blaine's an old cunning rat.
Okay. I'm gonna play both sides as long as humanly possible, so I'm gonna go talk to Eddie and see what he's got to say about all this. He's up here, I believe. I'm glad I found my Stygian coins. I was concerned there, like, I had like 1,000 of them, I think. Yeah, I did a teeny bit of trading on the way back to town, but it wasn't that much. No, don't go in that door. That'd be bad. I've had some really annoying dogs blocking areas when I was walking.
Yeah,
I heard you're looking for one called Blaine.
that's right. You know where he is?
Nope.
Well, if you do find him, get his head for me, will you? I'll pay you 1,000 churros.
I'll be going now. I need those churros. I'm hungies. That's code for hungry.
Let's see, I don't want to go all the way back to old Jonas. Bleh. I haven't used the boat guy. Kind of also don't want to use the boat guy. I'll talk to these guys, see what they got to say. Okay, they don't got anything about Blaine. Shouldn't have anything about Blaine either. He doesn't have anything about Blaine anymore. About this jabroni. He won't talk to me? Okay. Maybe I'll go tell Garen about the guy asking questions about the Protectorate. Maybe that'll go somewhere. What is this? Is this another shop? Dude, how many shops are there? I swear I've been to like 10 shops in this zone. Ooh, who are you? Colmere.
You see an elderly dried up man eating some dried up raw mushrooms, taking them out one by one from his palm until it's completely empty of everything but a thick layer of hardened skin that's, again, dried up. He stares at you, still chewing through the last mushroom, and after swallowing it, he speaks.
Well, some guy who eats mushrooms. That's all I got to go on. He's a dried up man. He's not old. He's elderly. Okay. I'll just slip right into the old man voice. Hey, stranger. I can see you're not from around here.
He pauses, and his stare wanders around. Then he continues. Might you by any chance be interested in a little business proposition?
I don't sleep with old men. Wait, I mean... What did you have in mind, old-timer?
He beckons you closer. I didn't always live in a tent, you know. I used to live in a residential area to the east. Really, I did. I lived in a comfy house on the east side. Oh, yeah. But one day, I couldn't pay protection money to the eels anymore. So they kicked me out. Heartless bastards. However, I'm not going to waste your time with my sob story. No. Oh, actually, wait, I just did that. I'm sorry. Forgive me, I'm elderly. The important bit is that I know a secret way back into my old home. And I also know that its current occupant has quite a bit of coins lying around there.
Oh, schnapps.
So you'll tell me how to get in there in exchange for a cut of the profits?
What? You think I'm thick? I have no way of making you give me any of that money after the job is done. Only thing I want is for you to get my lucky knife. It's gotta be lying around somewhere there. The knife won't be much use to you, since you use sledgehammers, obviously, in magic. Also, it's not a particularly good knife for combat. I use it to slice mushrooms. Delicious. But it's of sentimental value to me as well. Do you dig? Oh, dig mushroom puns. What do you say? We got a deal?
Deal. Tell me how to get in there.
Great. So about getting in. Obviously, you could try the front door. Maybe then you can hack the lock, but it's also being watched by the eels. The smart thing would be to go to the docks and look for a small shack north of the berths.
He nods.
The rocks between the shack and the cave wall can actually be dislodged there without breaking a sweat. You look skinny enough to squeeze in between. I'm not saying you're anorexic, but you know, or a squeezer, mind you, but just that you're thin enough. That's all. I probably shouldn't talk about a woman's weight anymore. That'll give you access to a tunnel that will lead you straight into the mushroom garden of my old house. I discovered this passage one day when I was when I found a stinking rat hound messing up my mushrooms. Never got around to sealing it off. Speaking of which, there still might be rat hounds in there, so tread carefully. I love puns.
All right, I'm off. You are a worthless old bag of
Catherine. Apparently I've been here before. Oh, what?
I'm looking for some guy named Blaine. You seen him around? Maybe. What's it worth to you?
I can't persuade, so...
Got some churros right here. I'm looking to spend. What's your price?
Give me 100 of those, and I'll teach you where to find. I'll tell you. We have gone from old man to angry other guy to kind of a lady, old man. Give me 100 of those, and I'll tell you where to find him.
I'll give you 50 and a big smile.
75. Hold the smile. Deal. Look for him in the lower UnderRail near SGS. He has his shop of sorts in the underpassage there. Not everyone can get in, though. You'll have to ring the intercom 2 times quickly. Once long and then 2 times quickly again. Got that?
Yeah, neither one of us said goodbye to the other person, apparently, in that dialogue, so... Apparently, we're done. I tried talking to her, and she was just like, yep, snooping. Alright, Garen.
Demacia! Citizen?
I want to report a threat to the embassy.
We best go inside that case. Case? We best go inside in that case. For Demacia! I'm listening for
This guy named Abram hangs out at the tavern, wanted to know some stuff about the embassy.
What kind of stuff?
He wanted to know about its defenses and how many guards are inside, how many dogs and turrets, that sort of stuff.
What did you tell him, citizen? For Demacia.
I fed him as much wrong info as I could. Actually, I think I told him what I saw.
I prefer you had done nothing, citizen. But I guess that's the next best thing. I'll keep an eye on this guy. You've done well to come to us with this info. Thank you. Demacia thanks you. If you find out more of this person's actions or motives, let me know immediately.
Thanks, that's all I got for now. Are we gonna stay in this room for Demacia? Alright, I'm leaving. I might play the Fixer. Dog?
Dog, get your ass out of the way.
I might play the Fixer. There we go. Bring on the pain, pay 3. I don't know what that does. Does that not heal me up to full? It healed me up to full. Actually, I already know where he is. And I already talked about this stuff, I think. Wait, why did Eddie want Blaine dead?
I don't know exactly. There was some dispute about an item Blaine found on a scavenging run. Must have been something important. The details rarely leave the gang's circles. I've been told. Wait, I mean, what I've told you is based only on speculation.
Pack away slowly.
Come back soon.
Alright, so I think getting that guy's home. I also need to find Blaine. The guy's home thing seems like it would be pretty quick. Is this the one they're talking about for Blaine? Ooh, I don't... Yeah, it's got... There's people watching me. I can't do that. I have no sneaky. Yeah. That's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly if that is where he is. I can't remember off the top of my head what they said about it, so let's just head this way. To the docks for the other thing. There's so many places I want to get into. Over here, I think, is where they're saying down to the docks, berths. Give birth to some docks. Ooh, some rocks. I did something to the rocks, apparently.
You dislodge the rocks and squeeze through into the tunnel beyond, and also behind. And also there's something on your behind.
I was trying this fist weapon thing, but it's slightly broken. Oh. Immediately in combat. He's blocking the doorway, though. He is no longer blocking the doorway, though. Excuse me? That was a thing and a half. Can I just slap him in the face? Just a little taste of it? No. Okay. Oh! Another Rat Hound Alpha. Sure.
Just hit him with that. Well, chill him first. I get a bunch of stuff, bunch of advantages. 15%. All right, maul me to death with your mind powers. Just gonna hide down here. That might do it. Alright. No, I was hoping it would chain through to the other rat guy. Come on. Be a buddy. Yeah. Still got mauled there. Could play that way better. Oop. That was weird. Climb over, huh? Nothing else down here? Where? Oh, okay. Oh, snaps. Oh, it's the opposite side. Oh, what?
Filmer? You chose the wrong house to bust into, sister. Then we ended the dialogue with him shanking my anus meat.
Oh, never mind. I thought I got to go first. Instead, he, murdered the shit out of me. And then yelled about it. Yar! I am the greatest! Well, knowing that, I'm going to start the combat. How do you like them apples? How about make a duplicate? Do I need a duplicate? I think I could just telekinetic punch his butt meat into oblivion. Yes. Oblivion. Oh, he's second winding, guys. What did he have? He had Junkyard. Man, a lot of people got these. Ooh, got that guy's lucky knife. What? He said it was crap for fighting. I think I don't use knives. Footlocker. Yeah, it's good money. And some more shrooms. 2 psi boosters. Oh. Well, F. F my whole life. Ah. Alright, well, things played out exactly the same as they did last time. Except I didn't walk out the house, I walked all the way around. Any luck? It's a pretty good knife, I'm keeping it. Alright, here's your knife, old timer.
Give him the knife. Right between his ribs.
Hey, my old lucky knife. I thought I'd never see you again. Well, I'll leave you two to catch up. Hey, thanks. Best of luck, youngster. You're welcome. You too, old timer. Goodbye.
What a sicko. Alright, well. Things happened. That's all I really know. We're still trying to find Blaine. Picked up a bunch of quests. Did a bunch of little things. But thanks for watching, guys. And as always, we'll see you next time.